Hello. Today I want to talk about our sister, Miss Grace, an international student in United Kingdom who recently went viral lamenting her ordeal with her school and the government of United Kingdom, who has eventually asked her to leave without completing her studies. Her situation is peculiar because she just lost her dad and was battling with the shock and effect of losing a dad, which led to her missing classes and eventually to be with people so that she doesn't have suicidal thoughts, which she said she was already contemplating. She was always at work, and this compiled her ordeal. So the school reported her for not attending classes, and then the government on checking her records saw that she was already exceeding the hours allocated for international students to work. And this is my advice. This can happen to anybody, and a lot of international students in all over the world are passing through the same situation. But thank God she spoke up. Now, for intending international students who intend to travel and study abroad, maybe coming year or anytime, know that situations like this are bound. What are you going to do when things like this come? Because when you travel, you find out that you have to work to pay your bills, and many a time you are already indebted before coming. So you have to work, you pay your bills, you think of paying back the debt you have. Then before you know it, you are already accumulating worries and hours and exceeding the legalized hours to work. First of all, what you need to know is find out what you need to do, what you're supposed to do, the legal allocated hours as an international student. Second, in every situation, should you find yourself in such shoes, there are avenues and bodies in school, in your schools, in different schools that you can run to and explain to them, and they will guide you properly. Then for our brothers and sisters back in Africa and Nigeria, please reduce the pressure you are putting on people when they travel. Somebody who is not a millionaire at home will not become a millionaire overnight because he traveled, especially as a student. Now, to Miss Grace, my final advice to you, thank God I'm glad you have gone to meet Return to Nigeria Initiative, a Nigerian student body who has also promised to look into it and know how they can reappeal to the government of United Kingdom. My prayers are with you, and I hope it comes out to your favor. So please, my sister, you have demonstrated courage to have cried out and spoken up, and Nigerians have heard you, and Nigerians are good-hearted people. But I want to tell you something. If it ends up that you are going back to Nigeria, be very, very picky in the offers that will come. Definitely offers are going to come. But I want to tell you that even when you are crying and lamenting your ordeal, we men are looking at your beauty. You're crying, you are in trouble. Yes, we know, but we're also seeing a beautiful lady, and some men will go any length to get to that beauty. The Ibom Air incident is still fresh in our head. When the lady was being dragged out of the airplane, with all the things happening, what men were also seeing, men were also seeing her beauty. So if eventually you go back home, please make sure you become very picky of any offer that comes your way. So for me, I would say avoid Dubai trips. They are traps. If you can, do everything to ensure you finish up your course, and tomorrow will definitely be better. That's my simple advice to you, and my prayers are still with you that you come out strong and stronger from this ordeal. Thank you, and remain blessed. I am Ogechuku Okonkwo Eze. Bye, and see you again.